Okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. It's me, Julia. I'm here in my hat. And I know that I'm probably wearing this hat wrong. I tend to wear it down, but I don't. When I tried perching it on the back of my head, and you know what happens? It just falls off. So here's me in my hat, in my chapeau. So I'm here today to film my current favorites. I don't want to say like monthly favorites because it's not really the end of the month yet, but these are things that I am currently enjoying, and yeah, so I'm going to share them with you. So the first thing I want to talk about is this new moisturizer. Well, I don't know if it's actually new, but it's new to me. It's the Aveeno Active Naturals Creamy Moisturizing Oil. So what I love about this is the fact that because it's an oil, it absorbs into the skin really quickly and it moisturizes really well. Because this time of year, it's like when our skin gets dry and itchy, this is really, really nice. And it's got oatmeal in it, and I love the smell of the oatmeal. It's lightly scented with almond oil. Yeah, so it's got all different kinds of oils in it. And it it's like it looks like a regular moisturizer, but it's all like it absorbs really quickly. And it feels really light on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy, but it's a really good moisturizer. So I've been enjoying that. Probably since, I've done quite a bit of damage on it too. I've used this much probably since November, I think. So I used it all the way through November, all the way through December, and now we're almost at the end of January. Whoa! Okay. Another thing that I've been enjoying for a couple of months, and I have to apologize because you're going to see this in at least one other video, maybe even two other videos, and it's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfecting Trio. What is it? Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Champagne Glow. And it's the one that they did in conjunction with Jaclyn Hill, because Jaclyn Hill, as we all know, designed Champagne Pop, and it's 3 highlighters. And I bought this in the Sephora VIB sale, I think, in November. And I love it. Like, I really wanted to try the Champagne Pop, but like a full-size one of these is over $50, whereas this whole trio was $45, I think, on the Canadian Sephora website. It has Pearl in it, which is a nice white highlighter. It's got Champagne Pop, which is a really nice kind of golden highlight. And then it has this blushed Copper, which is obviously a coppery shade. You can see them there, kind of looks like Neapolitan ice cream. But I use this all the time. And at first it's like, I got it because I wanted to try it out, but I also bought it knowing that, or feeling like I probably wouldn't use it that much. I thought I might just use the Pearl mostly. But what I do is I use the blushed Copper. Because I'm so pale, I can use it as a nice shimmery blush, because what's great about these is they're highlighters, but they don't have like glitter in them. It's not like big chunks of glitter all over your face. And I mix the Champagne Pop and the Pearl as a highlight. I love it. And I've literally been using this every single day since I got it. I love it so much. Okay, next up is a foundation. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. Whew, that was a mouthful. I need a drink of tea after that. Holy Toledo. So this is really nice. I'm in the shade number 2, Fair. It's just a luminous, lightweight foundation. Nicer than a tinted moisturizer, because it's not as thick as tinted moisturizers are, but it just has a really nice glowy finish to it without being too glowy again. It's kind of a medium finish. You can build it. I find when you build it, it gets kind of heavy, but it's really nice. I really like it. And if you followed me at all over the last, 6 years that I've been doing this, I don't often use high-end foundations. I tend to be disappointed by them because of the cost and the fact that you don't really get a better product, in my opinion. This is one of those cases where I think it's really good and well worth the $50. And I mean, $50 for a higher end foundation is actually not that bad. And it kind of pains me to say that I'm getting blasé about that price point. This little guy I wore, holy smokes, so much through December. It's the Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. And I got this as, it came in a duo for my birthday last June, and I didn't use it because it was really dark. Then I pulled it out, you know, late November, and I just fell in love with it. Because what I like about it, and I've heard other people say this, is the fact that it's a little bit darker. So it's not like a bright red. It's not, you know, a cherry red where it kind of airs almost pink. And it's not tomato red or anything. It's just a really nice true red, but it has a depth to it. Like it's a little bit darker. So it just, I don't know. I just find it so wearable. It's definitely got like a blue undertone to it. Like that's definitely blue as opposed to orange. But again, like I said, it's not so blue that it becomes almost pink. And I just find it the most flattering shade for my pale over 40 face. And like it doesn't drain all of the color out of the rest of my face. It doesn't make my cheeks or anything look too reddy. It just works really well. And I really like the matte finish, and it wears well. It wears, you know, fairly decent amount of time, and it doesn't dry out your lips. So it's really good. And another lip product that I fell in love with. Now this is fairly late to the game because I got it kind of towards the end of December. I got it like mid-December. But I just love it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner in Pillow Talk. And it's the bomb. It's so good. It's a pinky nude, but it's more nude than pink. But it just seems to be it's not even just the color, it's the formula of it's really nice. It glides on so nicely without being too greasy or without being too moisturizing. And then at the same point in time, it's not too stiff. So it just blurs the line around your lip line perfectly. You can overdraw your lips slightly and it doesn't look obvious. And I wear it with every single lip shade. Like what I'll do is I'll line my lips and then fill in my lips. And because my lips are a little bit darker, I like the fact that this neutralizes them. So then I can put other colors over top and they're not competing with my natural lip color. Next up, I have a perfume, and this is kind of like a throwback. It's a total throwback, but in November, I picked this up on a whim just because I wanted something vanilla-y. So this is Vanilla Musk by Cody. Like, oh my gosh, that's so old school. Hello, 80s, or even the 70s perfume, but it just smells like vanilla. And my husband loves it. And he never comments on any perfume that I wear. But when I wear this, he's like, ooh, you smell so good. Ooh, you smell like a cookie. But it's not like a sweet, you know how you buy those, the other, like the celebrity perfumes that are out there, but they're sweet and they've got that sicky, like too sweet. This is just vanilla. You might as well like put vanilla extract on your skin, but it doesn't smell like vanilla extract. Wow, my descriptive skills are amazing. All I have to say is it smells like vanilla. It smells musky. It warms up on your skin. It makes you smell really good. And apparently men respond very well to vanilla. Like they did some sort of test or something like that. So it's not surprising that my husband likes it. But for 30 bucks, hey. Okay, I have to talk about this. In November, I got a new iPhone. I got an iPhone 6S. I went whole hog. I got like the biggest storage capacity I could. I love it. I love my iPhone, but I love this case that I got. Oh my gosh. Look at how sparkly it is. This is a Case Logic. I think it's Case Logic. What is it? Casemate, sorry. It's a Casemate case. I ordered it on Amazon. It has real crystal in it. Because what happens is, I mean, I drop my phone. So even though I've got the rose gold phone, I didn't want to just leave it, I didn't want to just leave it unprotected. And because the new iPhone 6s, they're very rounded and they're very smooth, it's kind of slippery in my hand. So I wanted something that had a little bit of grab on it. So this actually has real crystals on it, but they're flat. So it's not like they feel sharp or anything like that, but they're so sparkly and it's rose gold and it comes in 2 pieces. So it totally encompasses my whole phone. I'll put a link to where I got it on Amazon because I just think it's so blingy and so pretty. I love it. And then the last thing I want to talk about, is my JustFab purses. So JustFab is a website, and before I start, I'm no way affiliated with JustFab. I'm not an affiliate with them. Like they're not sponsoring this. Like they have absolutely no idea that I'm even talking about this. It's just a service that I subscribed to last year and have really been impressed with the product. So I thought I would share. I love the purses that I got from them. So it's just a website, and you sign up and like you become a member, and then every month they send you a selection of like shoes and handbags, and then they have clothes as well. And you have to pick an item that's worth $40 or you can skip the month. But if you don't skip the month, but you don't buy an item, they charge your credit card for $40. So it's a way to get like either a new pair of boots or shoes or a purse or something like that for $40 once a month, or like I do, like I skip the month because I find that the monthly selection can be kind of limited. But they have great sales. So I stay on and I put a reminder in my phone. So the 5th of every month I have to skip, and say I've skipped this month so that I don't end up getting dinged the $40 charge. And it's been working out really well for me. But you kind of get reminded anyway, because the first of the month they say your boutique is ready and you have to go and skip the month or purchase something. But they have fantastic sales, and every single thing that I have bought from them has been like really like high quality for the price point. So the price point is $40 American, but they have a Canadian website as well. And everything is just so good. Like the purses, like this is a nice big black purse. It's like a tote bag style. And the inside is even lined in like a faux suede. And everything that I've got, there hasn't been a single thing that I've purchased that looks really cheap. So in December, they had like a $20 sale. So I was able to get this purse for $20. And it's got all kinds of stuff on it and zippers. And yeah, I love it. And then they had a really, really good sale where I think I got this one for $10. So it's just a pink bag. And I heard a saying once that nobody can be sad when they carry a pink bag. So I thought I would get a pink bag, and it's got nice details again. But the quality of the faux leather that they use, the vinyl, is really good. Like it's nice and soft and heavy. So it doesn't feel thin, it doesn't feel cheap, and it doesn't feel stiff. And this one, I think I paid, again, like either $20 or $10 for it. Really good deal. So check it out, justfab.com or justfab.ca. I've really been impressed so far with everything that I bought. Like there hasn't been anything that I bought and I thought, oh, this is really cheap. The only complaint that I have about them is they have clothes, but the sizes end, like they go up to extra large, but they're like junior fit. So an extra large is like a 12 to 14. So they don't have like a lot of selection in the clothes. I think that's pretty much, and all their heels are really high. Like they don't have any, they've got a few flats, but not a lot of flats. But for boots, oh my gosh, like I have to stop myself or else I'd end up with like 59 pairs of boots. I think I've got like 3 pairs of boots that I've bought in the last 3 months from them. So it's crazy, but I love it. And I had to include that in my favorites because I've got a lot of things from them. So there you go. Those are my current favorites, things that I'm loving. I'm also loving my little beanie, but it's not new. I've had it for a year. And I love this oatmeal colored sweater that I got from Old Navy as well, because it's got this nice detailing on the sleeves. And now I've got red lipstick on it. Ugh, gross. Okay, so there you go. That's it. I'm going to be quiet now and leave you, and I will see you in my next video next Monday. Bye, guys.